Good morning. Welcome to First Church Unitarian here in Littleton, Massachusetts. My name is Deborah Niles, and my pronouns are she, her. Ring the bell. I'll start over. Good morning. Welcome to First Church Unitarian here in Littleton, Massachusetts. My name is Deborah Niles, and my pronouns are she, her. I've been attending FCU off and on for about 15 years, and I currently serve on the standing committee. I am an older woman with gray hair, and today I'm dressed as a cowgirl. We have a special service this morning, so if you are here for the first time, please know that we do not always dress up like this, but we hope you enjoy the gaiety. Today's service will be led by Reverend Jackie Clement and Thea Shapiro, our Director of Religious Education. And for those of you with us in the sanctuary or online today, we're so glad that you're here. Whether it's your first time or whether you've been attending for years. We cherish your presence here. If it is your first time here, please fill out one of the light purple or pink pew cards and put it in the collection basket when it comes around. A reminder that if you need to talk to someone about something difficult in your life, you can reach out to Reverend Lara or to one of our lay pastoral ministers. Today's minister is Linda Kaylor. The other lay pastoral ministers are Ann Donald, Patty Sardella, and Jan Dustin. You will find information about important events in the Community Matters section of the Order of Service. Of particular note today is a meeting at 11:30 following the service here in the sanctuary regarding our potential sanctuary modifications. Also, this Saturday will be the memorial service for Linda Morimoto at 2 p.m. here in the sanctuary. Directly after the service is fellowship hour in the vestry. Please be aware of others as we move through tight spaces. Please silence your phones and watches and enjoy the service. All those in costume, could you kindly pass through the door to your right for our costume parade?
Photo op. Good morning. Good morning. I'm the Reverend Jackie Clement. I'm a retired Unitarian Universalist minister and longtime member of this congregation, and I add my own welcome to that from Deborah this morning. My pronouns are she and hers, and she, her, hers, and I'm delighted to be sharing this service with Thea, our Director of Religious Education, as we celebrate Samhain, Dia de los Muertos, and Halloween all in one day. If you'd like to learn more about Unitarian Universalism or about this congregation in particular, I invite you to check out our website or speak with any of us if you're here in person following the service as we gather for refreshments, as Deborah told us. Our opening words this morning were written by the Executive Secretary of the NAACP, James Weldon Johnson, and his brother, J. Rosamond Johnson. Nobody's sure exactly when the song was written, but it was first recorded in 1928 by the famous Myers Jubilee Singers, so our sound quality is a little iffy. And although this song is how I learned how you get exactly from the toe bone to the head bone, it's actually based on the biblical book of Ezekiel, and it's about God's power to breathe life into inanimate bones.
Them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones, them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Hear the word of the Lord. Toe bone connected to the foot bone connected to the ankle bone connected to the leg bone connected to the knee bone connected to the thigh bone connected to the hip bone connected to the backbone connected to the shoulder bone connected to the neck bone connected to the head bone. Hear the word of the Lord. Them bones, gonna walk around. Them bones, gonna walk around. Them bones, gonna walk around. Hear the word of the Lord. Them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, them dry bones. Hear the word of the Lord. Head bone connected from the neck bone connected from the shoulder bone connected from the backbone connected from the hip bone connected from the thigh bone connected from the knee bone connected from the leg bone connected from the ankle bone connected from the foot bone connected from your toe bone. Hear the word of the Lord. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Hear the word of the Lord. What you say? Them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, them dry bones. Hear the word of the Lord.
May we join together in the words of our covenant displayed on the screens and printed in your order of service as Vivian lights our chalice, the symbol of the Unitarian Universalist tradition, lit around the country and throughout the world by UU congregations. Love is the spirit of this church, and service its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. And now for a little something special. You are a reader.
I need the mic.
Please come up.
No, not that one. And you don't need it, we're sharing all the mic.
Okay.
Oh, you are over here. Oh no, hold on. The mic is falling off my head.
Oh no.
What is happening? Okay, every word you say will be heard now. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, so pay attention, okay? Over here, Diana. Where's Diana? Diana, you're over here. Oh, she's not reading? Okay, you're gonna read all that. You're over there.
I think I need that mic too. 'Cause I'm
No,
missing-
no. You share that one, yeah. Okay, sorry, takes a minute.
Do I stand here?
It's new for us. So we're gonna do something called The Boy Who Wanted the Willies. And it's by Aaron Shepard, who does Readers Theaters. And so we're just doing it as a reading. So any performance would just be standing here if you have to shake or if you have to do anything like that. So our narrator will start and we'll go from there. I will be playing the role of David, who will not be here. No, yes. Okay.
There once was a boy. It is on. Thank you. There once was a boy who was never frightened, for he had not enough sense to be scared.
That's me.
One day, Hans and his big sister were walking home after dark. The wind howled and the trees creaked and groaned. The road led past a graveyard where the moon lit up rows of tombstones. Hans's sister began to shiver and quake.
Ooh, this place gives me the willies.
The Willies? What are the Willies?
Do I have to tell you everything? The willies are when you get so scared you shiver and shake.
Well, I never had anything like that. I wish I would get the Willies so I'd know what they're like.
The more Hans thought it over, the more he wondered about the Willies, and the more he wished he could have them. One day he told himself,
If I want the Willies, I'd better go look for them.
so he said goodbye to his family.
What a fool.
Can't believe he's my son. Okay. You're a stranger.
And,
Go ahead.
and he started down the road. Hans walked for many days. Everyone he met, he asked.
Can you give me the Willies?
Many tried. But none could. At last he came to the king's castle and stood before the king.
Your Majesty, can you give me the Willies?
Of course I can. I'm the king.
The king waved his royal scepter.
I command you to have the Willies.
Hans waited, but nothing happened.
Oh, well, at least I know where you can get them. On the other side of my kingdom is a haunted castle. If you spend the night there, you are sure to get the Willies.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's no problem. But there's just one problem. No one who goes there ever gets to live through the night. But if you stay alive and break the spell, you'll find the castle treasure.
That's fine with me, as long as I get the Willies.
Yeah.
It was midnight when Hans reached the castle. The towers cast eerie shadows under the full moon. The drawbridge lowered itself at Hans's feet. Boom!
Seems like a friendly place.
As Hans entered the great hall, a fire sprang to life in the huge fireplace. Boom! Hans pulled up a chair and settled himself to wait.
Now I'm sure to get the Willies.
The clock in the great hall struck 1. Bong! A voice
Welcome.
boomed out behind him. Hans looked around and saw 2 men playing cards. One had a long black cloak, and the other had a furry face.
Would you care to join our game? It's been so long since we've had someone to play with.
Hans took a seat.
Certainly, we'll pass the time while I'm waiting for the Willies.
I will explain the rules. If my furry friend wins, he will rip you to shreds. If I win, I will drink your blood. If you win, we will let you live.
Sounds fair to me.
The furry man dealt the cards. They played for almost an hour. In the end, the cloaked man won.
I will drink your blood.
He moved closer to Hans, showing 2 long, pointy teeth.
I think you cheated.
Hans reached for the pointy teeth and broke them off. Snap. And the man ran out of the hall. The furry man leaped at Hans, but Hans sprang away, and the man flew past right out an open window.
Out the window.
Hans heard a dull thud, and then he went and settled himself again before the fire.
I enjoyed the game, but when do I get the Willies?
The clock struck 2. Bong, bong. Hans heard a rattling, and into the hall marched a long line of skeletons. The first skeleton snapped its fingers. The second skeleton knocked its knees. Click, click. The third skeleton drummed its skull. Cluck, cluck, cluck. The fourth skeleton tapped along its ribs in a little tune. Clackety click clack, clackety click clack,
Nice
clackety
beat.
click clack, clackety click clack. Hans said, He said, nice beat. All right. The other skeletons formed a circle and started to dance. One skeleton stretched a hand toward Hans. Hans took hold of two bony hands and danced in the circle around the hall. The music got faster. Clackety, clackety, clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety, clackety, clickety,
Hold it, I
clackety,
can't dance that fast.
Hans said, I can't dance that fast. But the skeletons gripped his hands harder and danced even faster. Clickety, clickety,
I said hold
clickety,
it.
clickety, clack, clickety, clack. I said, hold it, said Franz. Hans gave a yank and a pop. The two skeletons' arms came right off. The music and the dancing stopped.
I think you lost something. I need a chair.
The skeletons rushed at Hans and started jumping on him. Hans grabbed a chair, Hans grabbed a chair and swung it this way and that. Crash, bash. Bones flew here and there and everywhere until the skeletons lay all in pieces on the floor. Hans gathered them up and tossed them out the window. Then he settled himself once again before the fire.
I like a little dancing, but I wonder when I'm gonna get those willies.
The clock struck 3. Bong, bong, bong. From up the chimney came a deep voice.
Look out below!
Something huge came falling down, swerved to miss the fire, and thump, landed before the fireplace. It was a giant body with no arms or legs or head.
Look out below!
Thump, thump, thump. 2 giant legs and 2 giant arms landed next to it.
Look out below!
Thump! A giant head landed by the rest.
I get it. It's a puzzle, and I have to put it together. Like Minecraft.
Hans heaved the 2 giant legs and stuck them onto the body. Snap, snap.
Hey!
It was the giant head talking.
You got the shoes pointing out.
Oh, sorry.
He switched the legs, snap, 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 snap. Then he stuck on the arms and the head, snap, snap, snap. The giant jumped up.
The spell is broken. You're the only one to ever get me together. The others all died of fright long before this. Now, follow me to the castle treasure.
Hans followed him to the doorway.
You first.
After you.
Narrator.
The giant limped down.
No, the giant lad.
Okay. Giant.
Oh, no.
All right.
It's an accident. It's not crossing.
Okay, so I'll do it. The giant led him to the courtyard and pointed to a shovel under a tree.
Dig there.
You dig there.
The giant dug until he uncovered 3 pots of gold.
Take them inside.
No, you take them inside.
The giant took the pots of gold and set them down in the great hall.
One is for the king, One is for the poor, and one is for you.
Then he fell to pieces again and flew up the chimney. First the head, then the arms and legs, then the giant body.
Some folks just can't keep things together.
Hans went back to his chair before the fire, curled up in it, and sighed.
It's nice to be rich, but when will I ever get the Willies?
And that is how Hans stayed alive, broke the spell, and found the treasure. When the king heard the tale, he let Hans live in the castle. And when Hans grew up, he married the king's daughter. Within a year, they had triplets, 3 fine sons.
Dearest, what would you like to name them?
Certainly. Their names will be Willie, Willie, and Willie.
But why all the same?
Because now I'll have the Willies. Now I need to take this microphone.
Thank you.
Organ.
Not too bad.
As Arthur Foote wrote, freely have we received of gifts that minister to our needs of body and spirit. Gladly we bring to our church and its wide concerns a portion of this bounty. For those in the sanctuary, please put any cash or checks into the plates as they come around. For virtual participants, you can go to our website, fculittle.org, and look for the yellow donate button in the upper right. There you will see details for how to donate online if you wish. You could also send a check to the church through the mail if you wish, to the attention of the Assistant Treasurer. The offering will now be given and received in grateful appreciation. Please join with me in the words of our community response. May we be transformed by our giving, and may the world be transformed by our gifts.
I invite you to take a moment to sit with the joys and the sorrows and the pain in the world today, to notice how you feel and what energy you can bring to the times that we are living, and what energy you can bring to make the world a better place. Please take a moment to take a deep breath. Notice your body. Notice your feet. Feet keep you upright and strong. Blessed be, and amen.
In almost all cultures, people have a special way of remembering the people they loved who are no longer living. For many of those cultures, such special times come in the fall as the weather is turning from warm and sunny to cold and dark, as the crops that grew all summer long are harvested and stored for the winter ahead. We'll look at a few of those traditions today as we build an altar to remember our own ancestors, all the people who have moved through this church and through our lives. We begin by placing a picture of this church, marking all the individual lives who have found a home here.
We now add a bowl of water to the altar in honor of Samhain, a pagan and Wiccan festival that happens from October 31st to November 1st. It is a time when people honor the thinning of the veil between the living and between the living and the ancestors. Water is a symbol of life. Water reminds us that life flows from those who came before us. More than 2,000 years ago, the Celtics celebrated Samhain, using water to help them predict their futures, to see if their small villages would survive the coming winter. They also lit huge bonfires where they made sacrifices to their gods and dressed in scary animal and monster costumes to frighten away evil spirits. Let us sing the hymn, Where Do We Come From? It's in the teal hymnal, and the words will be up there. So please rise if you're willing and able.
The flower we add to our altar is in honor of El Día de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. On November 1st and 2nd, families in Mexico and many parts of Latin America build altars with marigolds and favorite foods to celebrate their ancestors. Unlike Samhain, where people sought to scare spirits away, on Día de los Muertos, they try to entice the spirits to return by offering all their favorite things and by having picnics in cemeteries where they are buried to be closer to them. The bright flowers guide the spirits home and remind us to be grateful for their gifts. Let us sing together Fuente de Amor, which you will find inserted in your order of service, and the words will also be on the screen.
Oh
The fall festival, most celebrated in the United States, is Halloween on October 31st. Today's celebration borrows from the traditions of both Samhain and Day of the Dead, as well as the Christian holiday of All Saints or All Hallows, which is where the name comes from. The scary costumes of Samhain, the sweet treats of El Dia, and the name for the All Hallow Eves all come together in a uniquely American tradition of Halloween. Since the early 20th century, Halloween has moved away from its religious roots, but they are still reflected in the practices of going door to door to get treats and wearing costumes, even if it's more likely to be minions than monsters, and in gathering together in community for parties. The candy we place on the altar reminds us the sweetness of memory. These days of transition, as we move from summer to winter, as we give thanks to the abundant harvest, as we look forward with hope to a new cycle of renewal, are uniquely ours. But they stand on the foundation of all who came before. We do not just set it aside, what was, but we honor it and build what is ours to build. Our closing hymn this morning is
number 1008 in the teal hymnal, When Our Heart is in a Holy Place.
Our hearts are in a holy place when we are together. And when we are together, we can find strength and peace and love that we can carry forward with us. on the backs of our ancestors, remembering where we came from and who we are and why we are here today. Blessed be. Thank you for being here. And thank you to our wonderful FCU performers today. Great. Amen.